Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our updates. Today we're talking about something that happened in Newcastle, specifically in an area known as Emabhodini. Reports say that a number of illegal foreigners were arrested there during a police operation. Stay tuned till the end to see the sources and try to verify this news for yourself. Now, let's get into what really happened. Police in Newcastle have been stepping up operations across the town as part of a wider clampdown on illegal immigration, crime, and unregistered businesses. Emabhodini, which is known for its busy informal trading spots and densely populated residential areas, became the latest focus of these raids. Officers reportedly moved in early in the morning, checking documents, business licenses, and work permits. Those who couldn't produce valid papers were detained for further questioning and verification. From what's been shared by officials, the goal of the operation was to ensure that everyone living or working in the area is legally permitted to be in the country. Police said this wasn't an act of targeting foreigners, but rather an effort to restore order and ensure compliance with immigration and business regulations. They claimed the operation was carried out peacefully and according to the law, although as always, some residents have shared mixed reactions. Some locals in Emabhodini say they were relieved to see law enforcement finally taking action. They've complained for a while about growing numbers of undocumented foreigners operating small businesses and informal markets without regulation. A few residents even said they feel like their own communities have been taken over by people who aren't supposed to be there legally. Others, however, expressed concern that some of those arrested may actually have pending permits or applications that simply haven't been processed yet. Now, this issue of illegal immigration is one that has been heating up across South Africa, especially in provinces like KwaZulu-Natal, Gauteng, and Limpopo. Over the past few years, the government has faced criticism for not doing enough to manage border control and documentation. In response, the Department of Home Affairs and the South African Police Service have been working together on frequent operations aimed at identifying and deporting undocumented foreigners. In this Newcastle operation, it's believed that several dozen people were taken into custody. Authorities said that once their identities and nationalities are confirmed, those without legal standing will be processed for deportation in line with immigration laws. Officials have also warned business owners who employ undocumented workers that they too could face penalties, as employing illegal migrants violates labor regulations. This move has sparked a lot of discussion online. Some South Africans say it's long overdue and that the country must take control of its borders. They argue that illegal immigration contributes to overcrowding, unemployment, and strain on public services. Others, however, caution that not all foreigners are criminals and that it's wrong to paint everyone with the same brush. They emphasize the need for compassion, proper investigation, and fair treatment. It's a delicate balance. On one hand, the government must protect its citizens, uphold the law, and manage migration responsibly. On the other hand, South Africa is still part of the African community, and many of those who cross its borders do so seeking a better life, fleeing poverty or instability in their home countries. Emabhodini, like many townships in the country, reflects the broader reality of migration in South Africa. You have locals and foreigners living side by side, trading, working, and surviving together. But when the economy is tough, tensions often rise. That's when we start hearing calls for deportations and crackdowns. It's a cycle that repeats itself, and it shows just how complicated this issue really is. Authorities said the operation in Newcastle will not be the last. More areas across KwaZulu-Natal are expected to be visited in the coming weeks as part of a national effort to tighten immigration enforcement. Police have urged anyone with information about illegal activities or undocumented persons to report it confidentially. Now, it's important to note that such operations must always follow the law and respect human rights. Arresting people without proper procedure or detaining them for long periods without cause can easily backfire and create unnecessary public tension. So it's up to the authorities to strike that balance between enforcing the law and treating everyone with dignity. For the people of Newcastle, the news of these arrests has stirred up mixed feelings. Some say they feel safer knowing that the police are active in their community. Others worry that the heavy presence of law enforcement may intimidate even those who are living legally and just trying to earn a living. It's a situation that needs sensitivity and ongoing dialogue between authorities and communities. At the end of the day, immigration is not just a legal issue, it's a social and economic one too. It affects families, businesses, and communities. And while every country has the right to protect its borders, there's also a moral duty to handle these matters humanely and fairly. Before we wrap up, let's take a breather and add a bit of lightness. You know, sometimes when South Africans say home affairs is tightening up, some people start running faster than when load shedding kicks in. And if you've ever tried to renew your ID at Home Affairs, you'll understand why everyone prays their papers are in order before the police show up. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more verified updates. Also, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments, just keep it respectful and constructive. And as always, make sure you check the sources and verify the news for yourself. All images used are for illustration purposes only. News sources: South African Police Service, Department of Home Affairs, Newcastle Municipality, and local community reports.